All right, Shane, go ahead and draw that formation up there. Okay, go ahead and draw your defense in. So as you get in the NFL, you're not going to be really calling your calling field so much.
Yes,
what would you think your strength would be called here?
Rip.
Yeah, just to wide.
To the tight end.
Yeah, to the tight end or the most threats. Okay, so draw a dotted line where your eyes are to start that play off. Okay, so you're starting eyes one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one releases in. Where do your eyes go?
Releases in.
Okay, eyes go to number two.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if one releases out, pushes you outside, and you get a flare by two, what's happening now?
That becomes the safety.
Okay.
The safety becomes take over that.
All right. Now, what if he flares and like you have him running kind of
Oh,
like he just runs wide.
That'd be a push between the mic and the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
He'll push out to it, and then he'll have whatever the next number three. He'll have the next number 3.
Okay, so he's gonna drop over. I'll starting on the left. Why don't you label 1, 2, 3 for me, and starting on the right, label 1, 2, 3 for me. Okay, all right. Okay, so they're gonna alert that push call. What's the weak side? And I'm just dealing with the left side of this defense. What's the weakness of this defense here?
The seam route. Either a seam by a fast running back, and having to cover somebody that runs a 4-4 compared to a 4-6.
So getting 3 out in the route on the seam or 2.
Yeah.
2, you're okay.
2 is fine. The free safety is man up on 2.
Okay. All right. So one releases out and then gives you an out cut at 10. He pushes you outside. So draw that up. Do you still have any 2 responsibilities at that point?
Nope. I'm taking everything outside as mine. So I'm outside leverage. I'm taking everything outside.
Okay. All right. So how do you guys? What's that? Talk to me, because you've played that safety position before, right?
Yes, sir.
What are his eyes? Where do his eyes start?
His eyes are on the center.
Okay.
For run pass key.
Is he your force player to that side? Or like who's got outside? Like if they're trying to run, if they run lead 2, 3,
Oh
two
yeah, he's
lead
a
box.
force. Yeah, he's force side.
Okay.
Everything's getting spilled out to him.
Okay. Hey, were you guys a force spill?
Yeah.
Force like you always had 2 force players and spilled it out to him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the wheel's taken. If the wheel gets a puller to his side, he's going to undercut it.
Yeah, he's gonna undercut it and
Take the first gap available.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So let's say you get a drag by 2. That same route combination, you're getting outside release by 1, a drag from the tight end on number 2, and you're getting 2. So it's going to be some sort of like boot action.
Okay.
And your 2 to your left side is running that flare.
2 right here. Flare.
So you're really getting the levels.
And then we push right here. Mike will come and take this drag route.
Okay. And then what's your safety doing there?
Safety is once 2 goes away, he's open up to 1 to look for anything coming inside, any digs, any posts, any even little hitch routes, 10-yard hitches.
Okay, so tell me this: how is the corner's technique on the left different from the corner's technique on the right?
He's manned up. He has anything deep, vertical, outside. It just all depends on if 2 goes away, he'll have safety help, but he's not banking on it.
Okay. So where's the Sam fit in on that?
Sam fit in just depends on what It's a run play or
Yeah, like let's say you're getting that route combination. What's the Sam doing?
he's anything. If the back flares out right here, he'll take him. Basically, he has number 3.
Or a new number 2 to that side?
Yeah, and it's this route combination. He's away, and if he shorts up at 5 yards, corner call a smash call, and he'll flare out to that.
Okay. All right, going back to the video here. If you wanted to bait this guy, which you kind of were by technique, if you wanted to stop the play, what would you play the technique any different?
No, sir. He thought I was in man coverage. I kind of lined up, head up on him. Then as soon as the play started, kept my outside leverage, and baited the quarterback to throw the ball to the wheel route.
Okay. Would you rather get an interception or clean that guy's clock?
Interception. I need the ball in my hands.
If you get the ball in your hands, you got to do a better move than that, man. Okay. So now it's the same same personnel set or different personnel set. What would you call this
Different personnel.
Okay.
11 personnel.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and talk me through what we're playing here. I know we're in red zone.
Yep.
So
Red zone defense.
Yeah. What are we playing there?
It's called Red 4. It's a cut technique defense where anything inside the safety is cutting from the corner. Anything outside, corners matched up. Anything inside from the slot, the nickel, where I'm at, is taking it. Anything inside and vertical. And corners backside, anything vertical and outside. And he's down here cutting anything inside from number 1. The wheel linebacker's cutting from the tight end.
Okay. So tell me a concept that is. Is that so? Is it a pattern match, you think, or is it more of a man zone combo?
Man zone combo.
Okay. So if it's man if they run one thing, zone if they run another.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
zone it off.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what's the weak's point in this?
Matching up. The back flares out. The wheel will push to it, and then the mic would. Actually, we're in a dime package right now, so we have an extra backer in here.
So you just have a little more speed on the field.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so you probably eliminated your mic and the defensive tackle, I'm imagining.
Yeah,
And so, but the coverage stays the same because you can run this out of your base personnel too.
Yes, sir.
So are you saying the back out of the backfield?
The back out of the backfield and the mic backer having to push to the tight end and man him up.
Okay. Because you're getting a different body on the.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see how this sorts out. Where are you at?
I'm right here at nickelback.
Okay. And your eyes are starting where?
In a line, in a line of scrimmage for run pass key.
Okay. Getting your run pass key from him going, if he's low hat, your eyes are going where?
If he's low hat, I'm crashing in for the run. If he pass sets, I'm getting my eyes number 2. But we basically play this 11 personnel. They were passing the ball, so it's kind of a down and distance thing.
Yeah, so you knew you had a hard key that you're going to go wide receiver threat
yes,
right here. Okay, so you got to back away from you. So anything of the back is going to really be coming to you unless it's quick out of the backside, like a toss or or QB lead could be the backside. So you know your pass threats here. Right now, I'm looking at this guy. He's a bigger body than you.
Yep.
Okay, how does your technique differ playing on a bigger body?
Playing under him and playing the hands, not really looking back until I hear either a ball call or I feel like I'm in a position to go up and make a play on the ball.
Okay.
With a bigger receiver.
Okay, so you look back there. At what point in time, walk me through this. We're going to go real slow. What point in time are you saying I'm in a good position?
He really doesn't have anywhere else to run. It's probably about 5-6 yards he can run till he's out of bounds in the end zone. So if there was going to throw the ball to him, it would be at that point. So that's why I turned around. I looked back into him, so I would keep an eye on him instead of turning around and having my back to him and losing him.
Okay, and that guy throws it right to you. Okay, talk to me about, you're in the league now. This is Rob Gronkowski, okay, or this is the dude from the Chiefs. What's he gonna do as soon as you do that?
Push,
And go where?
go up
Okay, is he gonna go up? Where else could he go?
to the. But I got. That's why I kept my hands on him.
Okay.
I didn't want to lose him. If I would have turned my head around, he could have broke off to the back pylon.
Okay, so that's why you turn inside,
sir.
not hit like whip it around.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so so how are you gonna alleviate that? He's gonna try to push and gain that separation. I see you got it bracketed with your outside guy, but I mean that quarterbacks you're gonna be facing.
Yeah.
They'll dot that R right there.
Yes, sir.
So how are you gonna fight that off? You have a good body turn to the inside, so you'll be able to play him through, and they have to throw it through your body. But how are you going to fight that off when he extends with a 6'5" arm on you?
He goes up, I go up with him, and I attack his hands, and I attack the ball, rip through his hands, and that's how I play that.
Okay. All right, Todd, where are you at here?
Up top at nickel.
Okay. So now they've kind of shoved you in the box by alignment, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Erase that, and here, you can use this. Erase that on the board and draw, that'll get you a little faster there. Draw up that formation. All right. Don't forget your safeties.
Yeah.
Okay. So and I know you know what play's coming up. What play puts you in the biggest bind versus that formation?
Anything quick and out. We're playing a 2-man, so I'm inside and underneath everything. So and we knew kind of game plan and knew that crossing routes were coming. So the way I played it was, I was trying to play underneath it and kind of a little bit over top of it. So I was trying not to get picked. So that's why I kind of let him go by and trail him a little bit, so I wouldn't get picked off.
Looking down here, I don't know if they're mirrored routes or not. I'm gonna look at the video again. What about their you know by their alignment they can do what? They can pick you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about their stance is telling you what they can do?
The way we personally game plan this, if there was anything tighter, me and the cornerback would have we call it press the point, where I'll have the back man and he'll have the point man and he'll take him. We just knew that the drive was coming. That was in their offensive game plan.
So I'm looking at this guy down here. What's this number one receiver on the bottom? Is he releasing forward or is he releasing back? Like, is he gonna come off the ball hard? I'm just looking at his body angle.
No, sir.
I don't know the play.
He'll kind of a lazy stance.
Or he might be doing, you're blocking and he's stepping back for a hitch. Like the screen game stuff. So let's watch what happens, and we'll go back up to the board. Put all your picks up front here, huh? Okay, this is probably The cardinal rule right here. You're running. What's the worst thing you could do in that position?
To
That's gonna get you beat.
it's gonna to get over top of them,
Or the top, or what?
or stay on top of them too long, or underneath where he can use the ref to try to pick me, because that's what he did right there.
What if your body's perfect? What's gonna kill you?
My eyes.
Your eyes.
Yep.
Where would your eyes go? That's gonna kill you right now.
To the quarterback.
Quarterback. Because as soon as you turn, what's he gonna do? It's gonna separate,
Yeah.
right? So how long? When you were younger, what year is this in school for you?
My senior year,
Okay. What would you have done as a freshman?
had my eyes on him the whole way.
Yeah, just looking at the quarterback.
Yeah. We were taught to keep our eyes in the crack of his butt
Mm-hmm.
through that whole drive phase, and then once he got to where he couldn't really run too far, that's when I got my eyes back to him, because he wasn't a real fast receiver. So I knew I could try to make a play on the ball if the ball was thrown to him.
Very good. That takes a lot of discipline to run that 20, 30 yards to go and not look at the quarterback because you know the ball's coming.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So they did kind of try to pick you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was number one came in. So draw that route up for me.
And
Okay. And then what would number one do?
you got
I think two posted up there. But how could they on your side where you were playing nickel?
Mm-hmm.
How could you have? What could they have done to find that weak spot in there?
released anything outside, because I got an inside leverage. So, and I only have help from the safety deep and over top.
Mm-hmm.
So that inside leverage they would have had to step on me on any outside routes.
So if they had